Stopping by. Today is Sunday, December 15th. You'll see I have a couple event organizer dashboards open for the Calendar Snack. This one here on the left is for the NFL. If I click up here, go to View Panel, I go to 309 events. This data is in AWS S3. It's being displayed here via this app we built called Calendar Snack. That said, I'm going to drill into the 15th, which is today, Game Sunday for NFL. And you'll see the games displayed here as I scroll through them. There's 14 current scheduled games. Now, when I go here to this panel here, this is all the data from the NBA. There's about 1,480 games loaded into this database on AWS. And our next available game is the 19th of December. When I click that, you'll see that I scroll and the events for 12/19 are displayed here in this S3 bucket. Now, the cool thing about our tech stack, it's built on the commodity AWS serverless stack, and that means it's inexpensive to run, aka cheap to run. So that said, what I'm going to show you today is we're going to a picker. We're going to pick something out to send out calendar invites to. In this particular series, I'm focused on game data, and that game data is NBA, NFL, and MLB. I'm going to pick one out. It's going to go to our gateway. It's going to send out the calendar invite itself, and then we're going to collect the receipts. All this cool tech stack is called our calendar invite server. It sits on top of AWS. That said, let's get to the demo. And the demo will be very quick. I'm going to pick out a game. My last game I sent to here was Baltimore Ravens at the New York, at New York, excuse me. And I'll show you that right here. That was the last calendar invite I sent out for Ravens at New York today, Sunday, the 15th of December. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to load up some emails to actually send out a bulk calendar invite to a data set of email. That said, I'm going to pick out a file. That file is uploaded. This file can be literally millions of emails being pumped in via AWS Pinpoint or DynamoDB, etc. via our API. I'm going to show you a list. We're just doing 11. We're not doing millions, obviously. I'll hide that list. And I'm going to scroll down past the Baltimore Ravens here chronologically. And our next game up in the series today is the Bengals at the Tennessee Titans. So what I'm going to do is send out a calendar invite by giving it a bulk command here to our API gateway. And our API gateway is going to stream the email addresses to our engine and pull that game out of our database right here, DynamoDB, and it's going to pick it out via the UID for this particular game and send them out. And then we're going to collect the calendar receipts. So about a little demo time there, as I say. This game should show up here in our email clients, test clients, and you'll see it right there. There's the Cincinnati game showing up. I'm going to scroll over here a bit, and you'll see it right there. I'm going to say yes to this one. And I am close here with Mandy to acknowledge her calendar invite here in her inbox, and I'm going to say yes to that one. So I have a data set now being sent back. I just showed you that I'm sending data back now via the calendar receipts to the API gateway. And what I'm going to do here quickly is go up here and scroll. I'm going to make this screen a little bigger. Excuse me here. And when I go back up, you'll see that this particular game is now being watched by our API data collector. And if you imagine you had millions of calendar invites out, we'd actually be collecting the data. Now, this Cincinnati Bengals at the Titans game, how would you find it here with our GUI and our APIs? So I just click there for the December 15th, and I'm just going to type in Ben for Bengals in our search head. And there it is there. It's showing that we sent out 11 calendar invites. 2 responded yes. That was the data collected from Mandy and Zach. And that kind of wraps up the demo overall. There's much more to explore in various components of our technology, but thanks for stopping by today.